Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to another ramble. It is Tuesday, November 4th at 9:33 p.m. EST. Let's get into the ramble stuff. Stuff that happened after getting off the ramble last night. Let's see, I know I said I was going to play Arc Raiders. That did not happen. So once again, I'm going to try to do that after I finish this and my hair dries, because I'm probably going to want to wear my headphones. And I just got out of the shower like 10 minutes ago, and my hair is still very wet. I think maybe I played a little Dead by Daylight, and then I started watching a new anime. Oops, that's... One moment, I'm going to pause really quick. Alright, in all seriousness, I looked down and there was like a clump of hair just like on the floor, and I was very grossed out, so I had to pick it up and throw it away right then and there. So I started watching a new anime last night. Let's see, if I open Crunchyroll, I don't think it should stop the recording. Yeah, okay, cool. I think it's still going. Let's see, what did I start watching? I started watching Gachiakuta. I think I butchered that. So it's about this, it's a new anime. It's from this, I think it's from this summer. It's not over yet, though. It's still airing. So it's about this like society where everything is like clean and pristine, and like half of the city, I guess, and then everything else is like, and the other half is like dirty and gross and disgusting. So like they have this giant pit where they like throw their trash and the criminals, and the main character gets framed for the murder of his father, so he gets thrown in the pit, and so he wakes up in like this garbage world, and presumably he's gonna get back up to the where they were and get his innocence and get revenge on the dude who actually killed his dad. So I think I'm about 2.5 episodes in, give or take. See, like I said, it's still airing. I think it's on episode 17 or 18. So far, it's okay. I'm not super invested yet, but also, like I said, I only watched 2.5 episodes-ish, so I think that's fair. And then this morning, I'm going to go a little out of order here. This morning, I started watching as well, finally, because Season 8 is airing right now, I believe. I started watching Season 7 of My Hero Academia, and I've watched 2 episodes of that today so far. Or no, maybe 3. I think I've watched like 3 episodes. So I'm of the entire show, I'm like on episode 140-something. Anyway, on to the in order ramble stuff. I woke up today at I woke up around 7:15, and then I laid in bed till 7:25, 7:30ish. But I got dressed, I got ready, and then I headed out of here around 8:15, and then I got to the breakfast place. I had breakfast, and I was there super early, so I just got to like chill and relax and eat my food in peace. And then I went and waited to go into my science class. Then I went to science class. We learned about volcanoes, and we did like a little like baking soda vinegar experiment thing, or the teacher did it, and we sat there and watched. Then I went to lab, and we did geologic time, and it wasn't very fun. There was a lot of like debating and back and forth and conflict at my table, which is normal, but okay, so there was something going on in the lab that made it even worse today, and I'm probably gonna offend or upset at least one of you. So, for some reason, people feel that starting November 1st, that we, as a society, are allowed to play Christmas music. Now, here's the thing. And I mean this in full seriousness and 100%, I despise Christmas music with a burning passion. It is quite literally one of the worst kinds of music ever, that is shortly followed by country music and classical music. For some reason, genres that start with a C, apparently, in my opinion, just aren't great. But oh my god, I hate Christmas music. I hate Christmas music. I hate country music. I hate classical. But I despise Christmas music so much. Like, same thing with, like, I don't necessarily hate them, but similarly, like, when I see the Christmas decorations out, like, right now, it drives me up a wall. Like, so, not only do I hate that we start Christmas music the second Halloween is over, but also the music is just god-awful. I'm sure I just offended, like, everybody, since I am in the minority. But, so, they decided to play Christmas music in my science lab today, and oh my god, I wanted to claw my ears out. Eardrums. You get the point. It was not fun. I was miserable. I hated it. So then I came back here, and this is when I started watching My Hero. So I went, like I said, went a little bit out of order, but I just wanted to bring it up. So, watched a little bit of My Hero. Got some study materials ready to study for my science thingy, and then I went to a computer logic class, and I got there, and the TA wasn't going to be there, and apparently the teacher is in Japan for the next 2 weeks. So I sat there for like 10-15 minutes because there was a girl at the table across from me, like, losing her mind, ranting about the teachers, which I thought was really funny. So I sat there and let her rant, or I guess listen to her rant, since it wasn't, like, directly to me, but I listened to it because it was really funny, like, hearing her just go off. Evidently the teacher or the TA or both made a comment that she's never here. And so she was very mad that they said that stuff, and then they weren't even here. So, like I said, they're very funny to listen to. So after that, because I had literally no reason to be there, I went to the cafe, and I got a double chocolate chip, coffee-free, frappuccino thing. Just because I remember the last time I got a thing with coffee in it after this class, I was not hungry, and it threw my appetite off, because coffee is like an appetite suppressant, yeah. So I made sure to get something without coffee in it. But then I came back here, and just kind of chilled for a little bit, and then I made dinner. I had this, like, Parmesan, I had this, like, breaded chicken and pasta meal thing, and we had in the freezer. I was gonna eat on campus, but because I got back here so early, I just didn't see a point. I just wanted to chill in my room. So I made dinner, and I started rewatching this guy who does, like, retrospectives of, like, shows and stuff. I feel like maybe I mentioned last time I was rewatching the Victorious videos he did. Right now I'm rewatching the Sam and Cat videos he did. I've already seen them multiple times, all of them, but they're long and I need background noise. So, side note, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, that era of, like, Nick shows, like iCarly, Drake and Josh, Zoe 101, Victoria, I love them so much. Creepy director, creator dude aside. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, I had dinner. Oh, also, I tweeted on Twitter today that I hate Christmas music, and I was like, my account is small, so this shouldn't blow up, and I shouldn't get, like, a sea of hate. Like, two or three people commented and agreed with me that it's terrible, or at least that it shouldn't be started November 1st. So I'm not completely alone. My personal belief, Christmas decorations, music, whatever, should be strictly confined to December. Especially the music. Jesus, I hate it so much. Also, I think I have a therapy appointment tomorrow, but I genuinely don't know because I should have gotten a reminder today and yesterday. I haven't gotten one at all, so I have no idea. Also, I have no idea if I'm meeting with my study people to study for the science thing on Thursday because we didn't meet Monday, we didn't meet today, so either we're meeting tomorrow or we're not meeting at all, which either is fine by me. I told my mom, and she was like, "Oh, well, should you text and ask?" And I was like, "No, because if they don't bring it up, then that's more free time for me. But if they do bring it up, then I'll go out of obligation and benefit or whatever. But I won't bring it up myself." I feel like that's everything that has gone on today. I know it's been nothing too crazy. I don't think I'm forgetting anything either. Oh, I finally told my mom 2 games that I wanted for my birthday, just so she would stop asking. Although when I told her what they were, she made a comment that I didn't sound very excited. So I was hoping she doesn't ask why. But I told her the new Final Fantasy Tactics game that I believe came out in September. Yeah, like late September, I think. And then there's a long-running series of games called the Trails series, I guess. And the very first game is Trails of the Sky, Chapter 1. And it got some, like, big-budget remake earlier this year, I think. I don't remember exactly when it came out, but I asked for that as well. Just because, I don't know, I really want to play it and get into the series. And I figured, why not start with the very first game with a very well-made remake, from my understanding. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. I don't think I am forgetting anything important. Other than the fact that I miss my bestie, but that's said, like, all the time. Which, for good reason, and I will keep saying it. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. So, as always, if you liked what you're listening to, hit like, leave feedback in the comments below. I swear I'm going to get some, probably not, because I'm calling it right. Okay, let me rephrase this. I don't know if it'll happen, but if it does, I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if I get some kind of comment that's like, "Oh my God, Joe, I can't believe you hate Christmas music," and then that's going to be a whole thing. But if it happens, that'll be really funny. I don't think it'll happen, but if it does, I won't be surprised, and I think it'll be funny. Anyway, yeah, leave feedback, comments below, subscribe and turn post notifications to stay updated on things I post. Why did I say that weird? Post. Follow me on Twitter if you feel inclined to do so for whatever I post over there. Link is in the description. And as always, your support means the world. Your support means the world to me, and I love you all. But most importantly, I miss my bestie more than anything else on this entire planet, and I cannot wait until I get to talk to her or hear from her or hang out with her or whatever. I can't wait. It'll happen eventually, one day. Who knows how long. I just remembered something. I wanted to say this earlier, so I'll probably say it in tomorrow's too at the beginning or whatever, just because this is literally the last second. I realized that we are coming up on the anniversary of me starting these. Now, mind you, I didn't do them every day, so I guess you could say technically it hasn't been a full year of doing them, but the first one I made, I think, was on like the 26th or 27th of November, so we are very close to the anniversary of the first video on the channel, so that's exciting. Like I said, though, I'll probably mention it again at the beginning of tomorrow's, just because I meant to say this way earlier and I forgot. And I don't know if people listen this far, so have to account for that. Yeah, but as I was saying, I miss my bestie, and I love you all, and thank you for your support. I'll be back tomorrow with another ramble, but until then, bye.